my new series, Will I Get a Job?, where I share with you my experiences as I finish my astrophysics PhD and apply for postdocs. I thought I'd do a little day in the life and show you what I'm up to at this particular stage of my academic career, so let's go to work. Walking through the lobby of my building is always a great reminder of how cool my job is. I mean, I study space for a living. That's not half bad. But the day-to-day of it isn't always that glamorous. I mean, every morning I get emailed every paper that someone has uploaded in my field, and I skim through them to see if anything's relevant to my work. And then I check my to-do list, which is always long and always has more things to do. The last of my morning tasks is to check the job registry, see if any new postdocs have been listed that I might be interested in. And now it's time to actually work on those applications. One of the things I've been doing as I'm writing them is rereading old review papers of the sort I read when I first started my PhD project to just remind myself of where the field is at and any sort of foundational concepts and ideas that would be important to note as I think about my next projects. And then I sit down and I write. And I write some more. And then I have a little mini breakdown because writing proposals is hard and the field is so competitive and I don't know if I'm gonna get a job anywhere, but there's no time to dwell on all of that because it is time to write some more. I'm applying to a lot of different places, but today I just worked on one specific proposal. This was the longest application. It's 10 pages, most of it supposed to be a novel research plan, so getting this one done will help me formulate all the rest. But there is just so much writing to do right now. I did also send a very scary email asking someone if they would be willing to host me if I got a fellowship, and after that I needed to take a break, so I went and got some lunch. After lunch, it's research time, because while writing postdoc applications, it takes a lot of time, I'm also needing to actually do my work. I'm going to a conference in a month that I have to have results for. I got to actually finish up the PhD. I also took some time to work on a talk that I'm giving on Monday. That's another thing I'm doing a lot of this semester, is going places to share my research and convince people that they should hire me because what I do is cool and great and hire me, please, thank you. Eventually, I was able to check off all my big tasks for the week and I got to close all my tabs and was ready to head home for the weekend. Waved goodbye to Reggie and was on my way out until I ran into my advisor and started talking about a weird result I was getting and ended up staying another hour to try to figure it out, which we didn't. But that's what next week is for. Now it is actually time to go home. And I'm back. That's a pretty typical day for me right now. Very busy, very productive, sometimes overwhelming. There's a lot going on. I got 4 other projects that I didn't even work on today that I'm also doing right now. So it's a lot, but I'm trying to take care of myself, trying to set boundaries. It's Friday evening. I'm going to relax, not think about work anymore, and catch you next time.